Hey, down there. What you doing there? Yo, 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 yo. How you doing, Joe? Doing real fine up here. It's payday today. Time to get some good. There we go. Okay. Hell yeah. Yeah, just starting to get over my flu now. So it's a good thing for sure. Still got a bit of a cough, but oh well. A bit is better than a lot. So how's this? Is this better than hearing that droning music in the background? I hope so. Ooh, got a skeleton floating down there. It's such a beautiful day. Another blue sky ahead of us. They said there might be snow in the near future, but we really haven't had any snow here in the valley. Those Rocky Mountains, they protect us. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh yeah, so I shut that setting off as soon as I get in there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, down to the other corner. 3, 4. I hate having to keep count like that. I mean, why can't we figure out the block size that we want and just lay it down? Ditto. I used to, and around I stopped doing it around 2004 because they brought in new copyright laws to Canada that enabled the creators of the music to sue us. So I said enough of that. I'm just gonna take what I got and trade with other people. I've got around 23,000 songs. That's enough, I think. Got all my favorite bands plus. Oh, I was gonna ask you, have you ever heard of Buckethead? I gotta start collecting his music. CD. Yeah. That's what PlayStation 3 used to do. But they took that away in the PS4, so I want to get myself another PS3. I had two of them at one time. It was perfect. I could play on my PlayStation 3 and music and movies on the other one. So, have you ever heard of Buckethead? Oh my, I'm almost shocked you haven't. I found out an interesting fact about this guy. Uh, he has over 400 albums. 400 freaking albums. And he's a guitar god. Oh, gee. So, your mission today, I want you to go to YouTube and look up Soothsayer. That's Soothsayer. And look for the live version. This guy, when you hear this guy, it will blow you away. I'm not kidding. You will be speechless after hearing him. One of the bands he used to play with was Guns N' Roses. He played with them for about 3-4 years. Back around early 2000. So look him up. Buckethead. Oh God, I was speechless. Totally speechless. Yeah, the song is called Soothsayer. It's supposed to be his most emotional, the most emotional recording of Soothsayer. It was written for his aunt, who passed away, and every once in a while you'll see in his videos, his live videos, he'll have a K. Well, he always has bucket on his head, but it's a KFC bucket. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's a KFC bucket on his head, and right at the bottom in red, it'll say funeral. Yeah, it'll say funeral, and the song was the inspiration for the song was his aunt that passed away, and I guess he was quite close to her and dedicated the song to her. It's about a 7-8 minute song, but one thing separates this guy from all the other guitar gods. There's no singing, no voice. And it is on his face, he wears a white mask. So you can't even see the emotion on his face when he plays. You just feel it. That's what Buckethead's all about. He wanted to get back into music where you could just feel it. He sure did that to me. Fuck. It did that in so many ways. I'm building a moat here. So the nasties can't get to my castle. So what am I doing today? Let's see. Well, about a half an hour or so. I gotta go do some shopping. Pick up some lettuce, celery, and carrots, and, general veggies, taters. I figured I was gonna get back into the healthy shit instead of chicken burgers, spuds, and chicken fingers. I wanted to get away from that. I do like salads, so I'm not going totally veggie. In fact, I might even buy a bunch of hamburgers. Yeah, chicken patty. Yeah, we just call them chicken burgers. You get about oh for $10 you get about 15 of them or so. 10-15 of them. Yeah, so no more of that for me, at least for a while. I've already gotten away from McDonald's. Friggin' thieves. That's what McDonald's is. Friggin' thieves. None too sure about their coffee either. It only cost me $1.75 for a senior, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the healthy food for a change. Chicken burgers and chicken fingers are just making my belly too big. I still got coffee. Yes, I do. Now I gotta make something that prevents these guys. These are slime blocks. Get away from me! Ah! Ah! They can't touch me while I'm in creative. Put him in the water. See how he likes that. Oh, just jumped right out. Okay, get rid of a few things here. Okay. I don't think there's any way I could become a total veggie. That just ain't in me. I'm a carnivore. Hell yeah. That's just the way it goes down Blueberry Hill. Drop. Drop. French fry and pizza sauce. That sounds tolerable. Although up here we got fries and gravy. You never tried fries and gravy? It's kind of like what they call poutine, but without the cheese. In poutine they have fries, gravy, and melted cheese. I'm not too fussy about, or I'm not a fond liker of cheese, unless it's on my pizza. That's why pizza's the perfect food. Oh, you don't eat it with the fries. Oh, okay. You what do? You just spoon it up, or dip the fries in. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He bumped his head, went to bed, could get up in the morning. Now I need a good block. Yeah. Oh, both separate. Okay. I'm almost thinking trying using the pizza sauce like a dipping sauce. After all, I can eat pancakes, pancakes with chicken burgers. Might as well try that too. Yeah. Oh, okay. Only way you eat tomato? Yeah, I don't like tomato by itself. Uh, Too mushy. Yeah. Now I'm hungry. You know what I just had? I was My stomach was feeling it this morning, and I still had chicken fingers in the freezer. All gone now. So I cooked up some chicken fingers in the portable oven. What do they call those things? You know what I mean. Toaster oven. Yeah. Toaster oven's my go-to for fried veggies. But no more of those. I ain't gonna buy them. No more. Got to get rid of these foods before I totally leave them alone. Otherwise, it's just wasting. Don't want to throw them in the garbage. Yeah, yeah. I like using the big oven for my rice. I buy that it's called basmati rice. I get it at the dollar store, and it's awesome. It tastes good. This is my recipe for it. I got one cup of basmati rice. Um, let's see. Yeah, 1 cup of basmati. 3 cups of water. 2 tablespoons of butter, and cook it at 400 in a big pot in the oven for 1 hour. It's dialed right in. I mean, the rice comes out just perfect. It has a flavor to it, not like that instant rice. So a little witch. Oh, you gotta try basmati. Yeah, it takes quite a while to cook it, but it's worth it in the long run. Minute rice is I don't know. After I tried basmati, I never went back. Took me a while to dial in the perfect temperature and time for it. Dog food. Mm, that's an idea. Yeah, I want to get a dog someday. Maybe a beagle or a German Shepherd. Preferably a German Shepherd. Yeah. Had one of those little guys. German Shepherd when I was young. My my grandmother and grandfather had one as well, but they had another dog, a black lab. You'll never guess what they called him. And no, they didn't call him Blackie. They called him Nigger. uh, I'm not trying to be racist by saying it. That's just what my grandma grandpa called their black lab. So if there's anybody out there listening, too bad. Green beans, carrots, pumpkin in the can. Oh, yeah. See, there. I'm not too crazy about pumpkin myself. Mom tries to push her pumpkin pie on me every Halloween. Oh, you do you? She makes, from what my sisters say, she makes pretty good pumpkin pie, but she doesn't make dumplings the way I like them. Or 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 chicken stuffing. I like to add hamburger and bacon to my chicken stuffing. It's yummy. was that? Oh, cow? Where'd he come from? The outer walls of my castle. When I decide to play this game, about to make some hash, huh? Yummy. Potato hash browns or really good hash browns? I like the good hash browns. Weed hash, yeah. The good. Is that a chicken or a duck? Chicken. See. Oh, nice. I know one guy that made the seventh fleet. That was, oh geez, that was years ago. I think it was on the PS3. This is a flat world, but I wonder if there's something underneath it. Ooh, there is. Scary. Okay, how do I get out of here? Oh shit. Am I up or down? Oh, there it is. Okay. So there's nothing down here. It's just all blue. I thought there might be... Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought there might be some caverns underneath all that flat world, but it's really just flat world. Oh well. Good thing to practice on, I guess. Yeah, there. Covered up. I haven't tried multiplayer Minecraft yet. Not sure I'd want to. I'm pretty fussy about uh sharing a lot. You know, I like to be the creator. That's about it. Yeah. It's the artist to me. I'd be going over to their part of the world and saying, "Hey, I don't like that in this world. Make your own world." With something like growing weed, I'm all for sharing. But for my art, nah, nah. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I see what you mean. They would have to be far enough away from me, like way over here. Yeah, a little further. Way over here. Now, where's Castle? There it is. Okay. Then I'd be going over to their side of the world and say, "Hey, I like that," or something like that. I'm gonna try that in my world or my part of the world. Yeah, yeah, true enough. Yeah, I love this creative mode. It's the perfect thing to do when you're just killing time. I gotta go to the store and get a pack of smokes and some change for the bus. Now, why don't they go after the zombies? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Pull him a gate to go out of. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You ever tried a pizza sandwich? You take two different types of pizza, two two slices of pizza, and press them together. That's a pizza sandwich. Oh, you pressing the hash together? I'm trying to remember the guy that was on YouTube years ago, but he passed away. He was like the king of hash. He knew exactly how to make it. Had Chicago style. Now, what was his name? The way he made hash, it was usually bubble hash. But the way he pressed it made it come out all nice and shiny. Frenchy cannoli, that's the one. Yeah. That's how I learned how to make hash. That and some Afghanis. Uh, the way they do it in a big bowl with a sheet of, yeah, he made the balls, yeah. The way the Afghanis put the weed in the bottom of the bowl, then they stretch. Oh no, the wheat, the nylon goes over top of the bowl, and plastic over weed on top of the nylon. Yeah, weed on top of the nylon, and a plastic bag wrapped around it, and they'd hit it to shake out the crystals. And after about 20 minutes or so, they'd gather up the crystals and make hash. That's one way I'd like to practice sometime. If I ever had I don't know, 20, 30 bags of trim. My buddy out in Mission there, he likes making the honey oil, and he'll wait till he's got about 30, 40 bags of trim, and he uses a machine to tumble it with ISO or something. Strains it out. Frenchy cannoli. Yeah, I haven't heard that name in a few years. His wife is still into it, spreading the word. Yeah, Exactly, lots of different ways. Yeah, just gotta find something that works for you. If it works for you, then keep on doing it. I need an iron golem in here to start a scrap. Where's the iron golems? Chicken, bee, cow. Iron golem, where are you? Oh yeah. I've done that. Yeah. Or you get one of those uh 10-ton press. It's pretty much the same thing, but just squeeze it a little harder. Used to have an iron golem, but I'm alright now. Oh, where are you? Snow golem, sniffer, bogged, creaky, iron. There we are. Watch these guys go crazy. Rosin. Oh yeah. Okay, time for a big fight here. See how they sort this out. Who's gonna win? Iron golems are gonna lose. Yep. Little simulated battles going on here. Farmer's hash. Yeah. We used to get most of our hash from Montreal. Not anymore. We make better hash. The funny thing, back in the old days was getting weed from British Columbia and trading it, trading it for hash, or getting kokanee beer, which is only made in British Columbia, and selling it for hash. We bring it over from British Columbia into Alberta. That was back in the 80s, 90s, before everybody had kokanee beer all over Canada. Do they sell kokanee beer down there? If they do, I'll be very, very disappointed. It was something that we had that was exclusive, and then they had to start sharing it. We took pride in the commercials that said kokanee beer, made only in British Columbia. No telling what's gonna go down now with Trump's tariffs. Only Labatt's. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Labatt's is made in Vancouver, just down the road from me. Michelob, isn't that it? That's an American beer, isn't it? I could be wrong though. Sounds Canada? You know, it almost does. I've never had it actually. My kind of beer was all either Molson's, or Kokanee. Molson's Golden. They gotta have Molson's down there, don't they? At least have Molson's. Yeah, Trump's new tariffs is gonna cause a lot of problems for you guys. Your cars are gonna be more expensive. The metal, all kinds of shit that's only made in Canada. Oh, it is made in Canada. Okay. Yeah, they make Bud here too, but that was only because the first time I experienced a beer strike was in the early '80s, and the only beer available was American beer. So everybody got used to drinking that horse piss. Sad to say. I could drink twice as much uh, Budweiser. Oh, nope. The cars are going to be tariffed too. Any car that comes out of Canada or parts are going to be tariffed. Canada's going to match them dollar for dollar. Tariff wars are no good for anybody. He will surely get a lot of flack over that. Then there's our oil. My God. He says, and he doesn't need our forest. Well, I don't see them with a lot of mills down there to make lumber. Well, if their cars built up here for America, uh, they make them the way the Americans want them. Such a sad future. But that's okay. I don't mind that at all. I'll just start to learn how to build it myself. Make it myself. My gardens, my fruit, veggies, an awful lot of vegetables comes from California. Sold by Safeway. I know you got Safeways down there. We don't have Safeway here anymore. You don't have a Safeway? It's an American store. Now, all the Safeways up here were bought up by a Canadian consortium. Get out of here, cow. No. Kill the cow. Boom. I used to work for Safeway at one time. They would send all their veggies up here to be processed. What was another store we used to have? Super Value. And you know what the damnedest thing is? We don't have any um, Greyhound in British Columbia. The rest of the damn country has Greyhound, but not British Columbia. What's up with that? Yeah, well, I want to try the train. The train someday. They have a deal in Toronto. You can take the train all the way across Canada. Takes about 4 days, and it's it's called the Prestige Cabin. Nice big full size bed in it. Little place to cook, to eat your food, wash. It's even got a little shower. 4 day travel. What was it? $5,200. But you get a lot of good perks. Jump. Be free. That's on my bucket list. Take a train all the way across Canada. It goes through the most scenic areas in Canada. You got $5,200 you wanna share? So that's the only way I'm ever gonna complete that part of the bucket list. Have somebody walk up to me and say, "Hey, here's 7 grand. I'll use the extra money for meals on the train." Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But to do it by train? Ooh. It's almost 3,000 miles. 2,480 miles by train. Ah, missed a spot here. No, that's a new area. I watched somebody, that's a long ass ride, yeah. I watched somebody do that on YouTube. They let's see, drinks are free. You get a couple of little meals with sandwiches and munchies. They're free. But if you want anything bigger than the two little munchie trays, you got to pay for it. But they got steak, chicken, just about everything. And most of the stops are like only 20 minutes stop to refuel and head on out. But they've got a half a dozen stops that are like 8 hours, so you can just travel into town there for a few hours and buy a bunch of munchies. You can't cook in your cabin. Yeah, yeah. You can't cook in your cabin, so that's out. But they don't say you can't bring your own munchies. So that's probably what I would do. Either that or bring some 4 days. Well, that's about 48. It's about 72 hours. And its last stop is in Vancouver. Not far from where the bus depot is. We still got local buses that I could take. I've got a senior pass that can uh, put me in all the community buses. I figure if I start saving now, I would have enough money in about in about 15 years. Not gonna happen. Well, they all left. coughing like this now, I can just imagine what it'll be like later. What time is it? Let's see. Ooh, 10:07. You know what that means? That means it's time to go to the dispensary. To the dispensary. I catch the bus to the dispensary and drops me off right beside the place, and I come out, smoke a doobie, and the bus shows up. Perfect timing. So what kind of weed should I get today? Give me an idea. A weed that is common in your area as well as mine. We got pretty much all of them. All the strains. I don't know. Give me one that you like. And I'll see if they got it. I usually get the pre-rolls. They're pretty cheap. They have this one strain up here I really like. It's called Good Vibrations. Always reminds me of that Beach Boys song. Good, 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 good vibrations. I hear somebody hammering upstairs. Da la 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 la. Oh God, I'm surprised I could get that high note without hacking. Hack hack. La 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 la. A whole bunch of fights going on here. Yeah. Okay. La 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 la. I wonder what they're trying to fix up there now. Oh, it seems like they're trying to fix something in this old building. It's around, oh, I don't know, 50, 60 years old. Maybe older. They upgraded a little, gave us new doors, new hallways. And charged us an extra $46 for all those new improvements. And this was just after COVID, and I was hardly in my first year of residency. And I told them, I says, hey, you can only raise my rent once a year, and that's what they did. They waited until that year was up, and then they tacked on the raise in rent and the frickin' increased rent because of renovations. That was just terrible. They called it a capital expense, and they put it off all on the tenant. That's just wrong. Well, this year it's not too bad. Well, it went from just after my first year, it went from 1,425 to what was it? 1,474, and now it's going from 1,474 to 1,518. They can only raise it like once a year. They can raise the rent 2 to 3%. And the only way I can get a cheaper place is to move into a bachelor suite for $1,200 a month. And even that's almost too expensive for me. I yearn for the old days. 1 bedroom, $500 a month. That's gone forever. Oh yeah, well the 2 bedroom, my mother's lucky. She's been in this building for going on 24 years, and her rent's only around 1,100 a month. But anybody that moves out of a 2 bedroom here, they automatically raise the rent up to 2,600. Holy shit! So 2K is the least of a person's worries. No, I would be thrilled if I could get a 2 bedroom for 1,000 a month. Holy shit, would I ever? I'd have a place. I'd have a study, a bedroom, and everything else. As it is now, I'm using my bedroom for a study, art side, artistic side, and my bedroom. Well, that's in my dining room. Fuck. But at least it's close. It's close to the living room, so all I have to do is just walk in one little direction, no doors to open or shut, and just crash. Yeah. Hmm. And you know what brought the raise? You know what? The most contributing factor of the raises in rent? Immigrants. Yep. They come into the country, and the government, if they're accepted, for the process of being a Canadian, uh, they come into the country, and the government sets them up with welfare, free medical, free dental. I don't have to pay my dental myself, but I feel sorry for anybody that does, because it's freaking expensive. I do get free dental though. That's a good thing. Most of the seniors get free dental now, and free medical. But I have to pay for all the extra charges that doctors put on it. And I got farmer care. It doesn't give me uh, farmer care. It doesn't give me free medicine, but um it will still cost. Some medicines are free, some aren't. So if you ever want to move to Canada, this is what's coming. I wanna move into a log cabin so bad, somewhere off grid where I don't have to pay for rent, power. Cable's gonna be initially a hard thing because I want to get that Tesla satellite dish. That's 500 and 500 for the satellite dish and receiver, and 100 and some odd dollars a month for connection. It's going to be a lot more by the time I'm ready for it. But with that, you can have your internet anywhere. I just gotta win the lottery. That's all. 16. Oh, jeez. I could have a house with a dog down there. 2 or 3 dogs if I wanted. Oh, and that's another thing. To have a cat in the building here, it's a $300 damage deposit just for the cat. One cat. Ain't that sick? They got his foot coming and going. Peeing and pooping. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah, some cats are good. My cat was okay. She'd go where she was supposed to. But some male cats just like to wander around and say, I'm gonna put my scent here. It's even $300 for a bird. And they're not peeing and pooping everywhere. Be in a cage all the time. Where I get them is if I have an aquarium, they can't charge me for that because my regular apartment insurance, and I have to have it. Fire theft and water damage is covered. That's an extra 360 a year. So I'm covered there. I can get an aquarium because it covers the water damage in case my aquarium blows up. Well, those are my bitches for the day. I wasn't in a bitchy mood to begin with, but money just does that to me. But to get myself smiling again, I'm gonna go to the dispensary. So we'll talk to you a little later there, Joe. You have a great day, and I'll be on later on too, so drop on in, tell you what my weed's like. Y'all take care, 'cause we care. See ya. Get some runts, yeah. Yeah, baby, yeah!